Here we go.
Drop it.
Welcome to my channel, Big Bob's Garage. Today, well, it would have been 2 days ago, but today I'm filming the intro for a video that I realized I just didn't really make very clear. All my intros I did, I'm new to this, so they sucked. So, the video in question is going to be about my car, Hooptie Diaries. Hooptie Diaries is a 1986 Volkswagen Cabriolet. It's currently raining. I actually need to tarp my motor and my transmission, but I'll do that after this. This is more important. So, Hooptie Diaries. It's a 1986 Volkswagen Cabriolet. 5-speed transmission. It has a, I believe, GTI transmission swapped into it. It actually will go, well, I legally can't say how fast it will go. It'll go really fast. It also has the JH code 1.8. It's this motor, which is currently getting rained on with no, yeah, you know. Oh well. I'm stripping off all of the fuel injection. There will be no fuel injection on this car. I'm tired of cascading electrical failures. It is a 40-year-old German car. It's not that surprising. Well, 34-year-old. It's 86, yeah, so 34 years.
Alright guys, now I'm back. I got my other GoPro ready to go with my little mount. We're going to test that later. But first, I need to get my transmission clean. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. Again, I am lazy. It has already been drained of oil. So I'm just, yeah, see, that's why I don't like this transmission. It is 100% nar. Like, it's pretty bad. So, what we're going to do is, instead of spending a lot of money on really expensive cleaner, oven cleaner works great. The whole problem with oven cleaner, though, is you really don't want to get it on your hands. Which, speaking of getting it on my hands, oh, forgot I left boxes there from that carburetor setup. Let's go ahead and put on my gloves, and we're gonna wheel this over to my little pressure washing station over there. We actually just got it repaired. Before I started this channel, I was about halfway through cleaning the engine up. So what I'm gonna do is, is that gonna hold? Yeah, kinda. Just gonna wheel this over. What's fun is after I'm done pressure washing and getting myself soaked, I gotta wheel the car over and pressure wash its engine bay, because it is equally disgusting. Ooh, do not lose that rod. For all intents and purposes, that is the clutch. Half a can. Before that, I need to double check. So these are still in it. I mean, this tape didn't really work out the best. It worked out a bit, but not too terribly well. Funny, I actually think I might know where some Gorilla Tape is. If not, I'll just call it good and slap some shit on there. Ooh. Might be the ticket.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
Hey guys, so pressure washed it. Getting ready to, I'll do just a little more cleanup with some hand tools. And it didn't come out too bad. I mean, there's still some stuff. Oven cleaner's not going to get that off. I'll have to hit it with a grinder. Or I'm probably at the moment, because my carbs are here, I'm probably just going to coat it with some spray paint and call it good. I honestly, so excited. I don't even really care about how good it looks. There is some spots I missed, which I'm going to crank up the pressure washer again, hit those. But this is really surprising. This case is just coated in a lot of grime. And it's funny, it's out of a junkyard. There's a lot number, or what's left of one. Now, when I got the car, it ran funny. So I looked into buying better stuff. I figured out if I was going to spend some money on it, I was going to buy some stuff. The usuals are the, what's it called? The warm-up regulators, a couple $100. I was going to throw that at it. I was going to do both of the fuel pumps, which usually comes out to about $100 each. But the idea was, hey, it's $300, and boom, I'm going to have a setup. It'll be great. And then my dad kind of doused that enthusiasm pretty easily, going, yeah, but that's 3 components in a 40-year-old system. It's probably not going to end with just those parts. Something else is going to break. It's a Volkswagen. And he was right. It is a Volkswagen. Most stuff broke. That led me to something else. Why don't I just carb swap the car? So that's what I did. First things first, this poor car is going to get drug over there where my pressure washing setup is. Hey guys, welcome back. UPS just delivered some goodies. Trusty Dusty knife here. This is from Weber Redline Performance, which is my carburetor for my lovely Hooptie Dooptie. This is a whole kit. They didn't have the carburetor even listed, this particular kit even listed, because they don't make it anymore. So, due to the fact that I will be upgrading the motor in Hooptie Dooptie at some point, what I want, yes, Redline fuel management components. What I'm hoping to get at some point is more power out of my setup. So this is a larger than usual downdraft carburetor. There are multiple different ways to put carburetors on these cars. The most common is Weber side drafts. Those are expensive though. That's pushing $1,200. A single kit's $800, and at this point I'm looking for simplicity, ease of use, ease of maintenance. I've had a couple cars with these on them before, and this time we're all ready to go. Now, the injector plug kit. This is something I needed. This is going to plug up the injector valley. So, got that. Here's my typical instruction manual, and from what I've read, It kind of helps, but it's going to be a lot easier to do since I have everything out. This is my linkage kit. This is the extra gaskets, all that good jazz. I don't need to run a conversion adapter for one reason. Most of the time when you put a carburetor on a Japanese, German, Swedish, any kind of car, you have to buy an adapter kit. This is actually the manifold. This is made by Weber for this car. Now I've got coolant hoses, vacuum lines, all that good jazz. So that is probably the most important piece. Brand new bolts for it too. Oh dang, no awesome stickers. Here is my super cool, man, they're always bent. I'm gonna have to hit them up and be like, yo, can I send this back since it's totally messed up? But here is the pièce de la résistance. The most important piece. This is a Weber 38 progressive. It's not a 3234. It's not a 3232. This is the Big Daddy. This is the, I believe, the second largest downdraft carburetor in this configuration you can buy. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. Now, to put this carburetor, this particular carburetor on my car, this is Weber. This is the light tan plastic. This is a legit actual built setup. It is progressive opening. Both butterflies open at all times. Other carbs will have one or the other. This one's synchro, which is pretty cool, which means if I hammer down, it's hammering down. It comes, I believe, pre-jetted for this application. One single accelerator pump, and I can move these if I need to. Other than that, yeah. This is a very, very sweet setup. I have always loved Weber carburetors because you throw them on and it really just takes all of the guesswork out of anything. Now, to make this work on my motor, I needed to buy either a fuel regulator or a whole new fuel pump. And what you can do is, if you get the right one, you disconnect the main high-powered fuel pump, which is directly behind the driver's side tire, leave the lift pump in the gas tank, and put this right here, this little baby. This is a 4 psi pump, and it's a non-return system. I don't need to run a return. I will literally be able to just go remove the high flow, put this one in its place, and call it good. And not have to worry about anything. Now,